Yo, what is up, Rid Nation? Welcome back to another video, guys. Now look, for you guys saw the title of this video, man, it says how I got 10 tails. Now I'm just gonna give you guys a story of how I got 10 tails. No, guys, that's not the whole video. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna actually show you guys like how I got 10 tails, and keep in mind this was a while ago, so I might not remember every little detail. And I'm also gonna show you guys another method to getting 10 tails, two methods apart from my method I'm gonna show you guys. So first of all, guys, how did I get 10 tails? Well, I got it when I was actually at D1 rank, when I think it was like the first couple of weeks after Shindo Life came. Actually, no, I don't even know. Actually, no, yeah, I think it was after a couple weeks after Shindo Life came back, or Shindo B Life 2 came back as Shindo Life. I could totally be wrong, but I got it when I was D1 rank. I actually saw my friend Ryan have it. I was like, what the hell is that? It looks so fire. And I just got it first try. I mean, there's nothing more to tell you guys. I'm gonna show you guys what I was using and everything. But another thing I'm gonna show you guys are, like I said before, two other methods. Now, guys, make sure you guys do like, sub with all notifications, watch the entire video, bro, or else you might skip something. But guys, other than that, let's just get straight into the war mode, bro. Alright, guys, so we hopped in war, and let me show you guys what my moveset was when I actually got 10 tails. So basically, like I said before, I got it first try when I was a D1 rank, which is crazy. But, well, I didn't get it first try, like, first ever war. I got it, like, first try on that day. I actually had done, like, a couple of wars prior to that. I think like 3-4 wars maybe, but that's still extremely lucky. And keep in mind, this was when 10 tails was 1 out of 30. Now it's 1 out of 15, bro, and it's still extremely hard to get. But this is what I used, bro. I used the forged Akuma to like get around places with Kamui. It should still be a thing. Yeah, it is. And then I had a stamina pot, because I mean, who has health pots in war? That's kind of stupid if you're about to die in war. I'm sorry, but I don't know. But guys, keep in mind another thing. I was actually D1 rank. I said this a couple times, but I didn't actually have max stats. So I mean, no excuses. You can't say just because I'm not an S rank or have max stats that I can't do war. But guys, I'm gonna tell you guys two more methods on how to get 10 tails. So for the first method, it's actually a glitch. And keep in mind one thing, guys. I don't know if this actually still works, and I know it previously worked, I think like a month ago or something, but now I don't know if it even works. So what you're gonna want to have to do is simply have someone with 10 tails. I know it's a how to get, well, it's not even a how to get 10 tails video, really. I mean, it kind of is, but it doesn't matter. You need someone with 10 tails for this method. Now if you don't have anybody, you can just go to the next method, I guess. But this first method, it's literally just get someone with 10 tails and have them use the third form Z-Spec. I'm gonna show you guys right now. And if you guys have a friend that has 10 tails, and if they're a good friend, I mean, even if they're a good friend, they might not help you, but if they're really cool, they're gonna help you. But what you're gonna want to do is literally just use the Z-Spec on like the last enemy or the last two enemies, and then make sure here, kill this guy. And now if once the dragon despawns, it has a chance at dropping the scroll. Now I don't know if this still works, like I said before. If it doesn't work, then I apologize for showing you guys this and wasting your time with that method. But if it does work, then hooray. But for me, it has never worked. But for my boy Cracks and my boy Memer, it actually did work. But it wasn't, actually, it was like a couple weeks, maybe a month ago, actually. But I have no idea when this actually was, when it worked for them. But it did work for them. But, you know, like I said before, it might be patched. But now, guys, let's move on to the next method. So guys, the next method is just something everybody should like literally know. You need to be in a private server, obviously. Oh, I didn't drop a scroll, that's a rip. But you need to be in a private server, and like, let's just say you don't have a private server. I know a ton of you do not have the private server game pass. I know that. Now if you want a private server, if you want people to grind with, you can pull up the streams, bro. Like I stream, all you guys have to do to get notified when I stream is sub with all notifications, or at least sub so it pops up on your recommended. But that's only if you guys really want to. Now, I have mentioned this in my previous videos, but now, guys, it's actually Thanksgiving break for me. I don't know if it is for you guys, but I have a whole week off, which is actually insane. Basically, I'm gonna just be grinding 10 tails on stream. That's what I've been doing for the past, like, 2 streams. I've been grinding a lot more 10 tails than I usually do. So if you guys want 10 tails, or want a chance at getting 10 tails, my fault, then you could pull up the streams, you know. And but yeah, guys, this was my moveset when I got 10 tails. Now the thing is, I didn't actually have Kenjutsu because that wasn't a thing yet, nor did I have a purple what's it called, a purple lightning, because that also wasn't in the game at the time when I got 10 tails. But hey man, I'm just using it to, you know, I never really used my element moves really, besides my eagle. I always use the eagle companion whenever they got near me. Especially, you know what I use the most, actually? I use the mode, like I said before, I use the forged mode, which is now called Shiver Akuma. No drip, you suck. You suck. You don't have drip. Cracks does not have drip. You suck. I'm kidding. Shrek's cool. But like I said before, I use these moves. The first move from Rengoku, the second move from, or the third move. This second move is the third move of Bankai Akuma, which is actually the Amaterasu, which is really good. And then the Chubaku Tensei, I think that's what it's called. Dark Matter Tensei from Rengoku, the third move. And yeah, it's imaginary. You suck. But basically, what I used was third form of Forged. And you just heard a Discord noise. Okay, that's fat. It's fine. Yeah, this is literally what I used when I got Tintails. Now, you could use those other two methods or this. I mean, this isn't really a method, it's just letting you guys know what I use. But if you guys want to use those other methods, then you guys can. But I'm going to go ahead and complete this war and see what I actually get. If we get Tintails, I'm going to ping someone in the server to get their Tintails. Actually, no, this person doesn't have Tintails, so we're going to help him get Tintails. If, you know, if it drops, he can have it. If it doesn't, then that's a rip. But guys, I'll see you guys when I actually finish this war. Alright guys, so what you guys can actually do, I forgot to mention this, when there's like a Susanoo or a boss, you can actually just use Xeno Dokai's mode and the C-Spec, and it'll literally shred its HP, bro. I'm not using it because I'm using my old moves that I used when I got Tintails. I'm just using Tintails right now just because I'm gonna do the glitch, you know, glitch I showed you guys earlier. If we can actually get Tintails for Mari, that would be amazing, but you know, if we can't, oh well. But let's just see if we can do it. Let's just beat this fat, whatever this fat is. And it's this tutorial, guys, but trust me, this is just a Shindai Susanoo. Oh yeah, and this is how you get your Susanoo's. I know a lot of people were wondering how to get Susanoo's. If you want to get the regular Akuma full Susanoo, you need to go to round 10. But for like, let's say you have like, I don't know, Shindai Akuma, you would need to go to round 15. But it also has a chance of spawning the other full Susanoo's for the other Akuma, such as Bankai, Shiver, those things. But guys, I'll see you guys when we beat this fat guy. Oh, we just beat him. Never mind. I don't know how. Okay. Alright, so we actually ended up failing this war because my boy Cracks disconnected. But it's alright, man. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, I just wanted to show you guys how I got Tintails, like what methods I use and everything. But guys, this is going to be the end of today's video. Make sure you guys do like, sub with all notifications, and I just want to give a big shout out to my boy Cracks first of all. Even though he disconnected his soul, it's alright, man. I mean, I was just trying to get Mari Tintails, but yeah. I mean, we probably wouldn't have gotten it anyways. It's literally so rare. But big shout out to my boy XD, big shout out to my boy Drippy Memer, and big shout out to my boy Mari. Mari was helping, even though he was like, I think he's a low level actually. I don't know, but it's all good in that at the end of the day. But guys, make sure you do like, sub with all notifications. Let me summarize all of the methods once again, so you guys can use what I use. Even though this is not the best stuff, I only use this because there wasn't like many like OP bloodlines back then, and this is literally like all I had. I wasn't like rich on bloodlines or anything, but that's what I used, man. And also the second method, which is the Tintails method, where you use the third form Z-Spec before the round ends. Now, like I said before, I don't know if that works. I'm not 100% sure on it, so if it doesn't work, I sincerely apologize for giving guys fake news, or you know, just not giving guys accurate information. But I'm trying my best. So I can't like really confirm it because it still has like a 1 out of 15 chance of dropping the scroll when you do the glitch. It's not like an automatic thing. Otherwise, I'd easily be able to confirm if it works. But once again, I apologize if it's patched by now. But guys, the third method, which is like the second method if you don't count this, because this isn't really a method. It's just this isn't like the best stuff. But the third method was literally just to put up the streams, because we do Tintails. I'm gonna start streaming a lot more too, because we are on a Thanksgiving break, or at least I am. I don't know about you guys, but I am on Thanksgiving break, so I'm gonna be streaming every day. Probably today too, actually. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna be streaming Tintails, War, all that good stuff, getting you guys scrolls, but mostly Tintails. So if you guys want to pull up, you guys can. But guys, this was how I got Tintails. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.